Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Samiti, all the way from Manchester, United Kingdom. I'm here to introduce to you Dr. Njakiri Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world,
New York City!
Yes. New York City is so great that someone paid $238 million for a 3-bedroom apartment.
Are you serious?
In Central Park over there. You had me right. 3-bedroom apartment. 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms.
What?
I know.
I
I always wonder, why did they attach that half bathroom to the thing? You see that all the time.
Yes.
What do they do there? You have pee or you have poo-poo.
You have to have the other room inside the other room.
I don't know. Anyway, I don't care where in Africa you come from. Besides presidents of African nations, the only elected officials in Africa who can afford to pay $238 million for an apartment are 36 governors of Nigeria.
Wow!
I will explain. For those who do not know, I will explain. But first, this is another special edition of Dr. Damage's show. Elections in Nigeria continue this weekend.
Yes, sir!
This time it is for governors and members of the state houses of assembly.
Hey, people will die.
It's a big deal. Nigeria will elect governors of 29 states on Saturday. It is a very important election for so many reasons. First is that virtually all the presidents of Nigeria since 1999 had been state governors at one point or the other. So any of these 36 governors is a president in waiting.
What?
Yeah. The second reason this election is important is that these governors, when they are old, tired, and retired, when they look for where to go and wait for death to kill them, they usually go to the Nigerian Senate to keep the seat warm. So these are important people, you know. Now, if these two reasons do not move you to participate in the election, I'll give you one more reason.
What reason, doctor?
Each of these 36 governors, they take home each month an average of 250 million naira.
Wow!
In security votes.
Hell!
Alone, not their salary, not the bribe they get.
Abomination!
Average. Governors from rich states like Rivers State and Kano State and Lagos State, they can easily take 1 billion naira home and nobody will notice. Nobody will notice. Now, the only other group that makes this kind of easy money that do not account for them are the general overseers of mega churches. Like this one. This one. Now, for your information, governors and general overseers are two different groups of people.
Two different groups.
While one group collects the money that they spend from the monthly tithe that God sends from Abuja for the upkeep of the poor people in their congregation, the other group is the general overseers. The GOs. Now, in Lagos State, for instance, there is a stiff competition on who should be the next governor.
Who, doctor?
The election is between APC's candidate, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and PDP's candidate, Jimmy Babaje. You know the guy. Surprisingly, the debate has not been about who will build the second public toilet in Lagos.
Who?
They commissioned the first one when I was there. They are looking for the second one now. You know, that's not the debate. No. That's not the debate. Also, the debate has not been about who will provide decent housing for millions of poor Lagosians who live in slums and under the bridge, like this one.
Nobody cares.
That is not at all. Not at all. That's not the debate. Guess what the debate has been about? It was about who owns Lagos.
Hey!
I know who owns Lagos. That's the debate. When you hear it, you would think that Lagos provides electricity, water, waste disposal for people who live there. No!
Healthcare.
You will be forgiven if you think that Lagos pays unemployment allowances to those who in Lagos who have no jobs. No! Or this one, you will be forgiven if you think that Lagos has a decent way of transporting 18 million of its residents. No!
Go slow.
Compared to Kigali, Accra, Nairobi,
Great nation. Cape
Cape Town, Lagos is ugly, Lagos is dirty, Lagos is senseless.
How?
Don't hate me. I mean, this is statistics.
Statistics.
Yet, People are fighting over who owns it, rather than debating who should be elected governor to begin the massive work that is needed to fix Lagos and make it a livable city for human beings. Don't hate me. I'm just saying. No. Why the poor are wasting their time fighting over who owns Lagos? The real owners of Lagos have gone ahead to begin to build for themselves a new Lagos. It is called Eco Atlantic.
Hey!
Now, while I was in Lagos, I visited the new city under construction. But they will not let me in. They won't let me inside. Look, take a look. This is Dr. Damages in front of Eco Atlantic. Here in Victoria Land, we are talking to people about this new city that they are constructing here on the island. We are not sure that any poor people and we are not sure that any poor person can live in this city, but it's a wonderful city. So we are going to see if we can get a right to go in there and talk to people. But once again, Dr. Damages here at Eco City at the gate. They didn't let us in. We tried. It doesn't mean that we can't live here. Is that what they're saying? The whole Dr. Damages, we can't afford to live in here. Look at them. Can you get the buildings? They were saying something about me and my damaging name. I don't get it. They won't let me in. Anyway, just by the corner of Victoria Island, I spoke to some Lagosians about the new city, Eco Atlantic. They said there's an Eco City they are building over there. Have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there once.
Have you seen that thing?
Yeah.
Who is building that?
Well,
whose money is that?
Should I say Lagos State money or
I heard that there are some Tinubu people are involved.
Oh yeah, well I don't really know much about it.
You don't know much?
Yeah.
I used to drive past,
there, yeah. Do you know the people doing that? No, I want to know.
What a question.
I don't know. That's where I came from.
Dr. Damages,
I didn't know there's something like this going on
don't
here.
let us go there. I don't have an idea.
Do you think you can afford to live there? I mean,
no, of course not.
Who are they building it for?
Themselves.
So rich people want to move away from, I think they see a lot of poor people here, they want to move further down into the sea.
An isolation of some sort.
I know, and isn't that wonderful? Now, if you live in the United States or the United Kingdom and you want to send money home to see if you can afford an apartment in Eco Atlantic
How,
City.
doctor? How do I do it?
I don't think you can, but let's say you want to do that. You won't go wrong with Wave.
Hey!
Just remember the promo code, doctor.
Oh, wow.
They will dash you $5 just because you know me. And that's a lot of money, you know? That's a lot of money. Hi, I'm Dr. Damages. Do high fees damage your wallet when you send money home? I've got the damage control. Use Wave for no fee transfers. Remember the promo code DOCTOR for $5. Besides Lagos, governorship election is competitive in states like Oyo, Imo, and Zamfara. Now, for people in Zamfara, they have the chance to elect a governor who can protect them from those raiding the states and killing innocent. You know the story. Now, I don't endorse candidates for election, but I have a soft spot for my candidates.
Hey, comrade!
You know, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? That's the problem with you Africans. This man is dedicated to make things work. I hope he wins on Saturday.
Yes, I hope so too.
Why are you laughing? Don't stop making me laugh.
Doctor, we are hoping so.
Anyway, meanwhile, how is Atiku taking his defeat?
Oh,
how is he doing? I received a real life illustration of the fight between Buhari and Atiku. Watch.
For the winner by unanimous decision and new UFC undisputed welterweight champion of the world, Cameroon, the Nigerian nightmare,
He whooped his behind. Now, while Atiku is looking for a soft landing, like seeing if his company can be allowed to keep its contracts at the Nigerian ports. You know that's the beginning. That's the radio. A Nigerian man has been cooking, bathing, and sleeping on the streets.
Are you serious?
In protest of the February 23rd presidential election.
What?
He said that he will not leave until Atiku is declared president.
Atiku
Now, that is what I call a committed, articulated man.
Articulated.
He's now suffering from articulus, which is a form of madness. You know, articulitis. It's a form of madness, new disease. Now, listen, the moment Britain, America, Russia, China, Germany, even Rwanda started sending congratulatory messages to Buhari, it was a signal for everyone to return back to their former positions. It was over. That was when you know, I mean, what are you doing? The original 419 nation, America, they chopped Atiku's money and cleaned them out. No, listen. Anyone marching on the street for Atiku is just doing exercise. You're doing money exercise.
Oh my God.
I'm sure Atiku's only regret
Is
is that he didn't apply for multiple entry visa to America.
So you can't come back?
Because he thought that he would win the election and get diplomatic passports. You know, that means he wouldn't need visa.
Yeah.
Now, the door to America is once again slammed in front of his face.
You don't pay $1.1 million.
This Donald Trump self. This Donald Trump self. Now, talking of crazy people,
Crazy.
our pastors have gone mad again.
They've gone cuckoo.
They've gone mad again.
Hey.
Let me start with the list of the mad pastors.
Aha.
Pastor Enoch Adeboye,
And Enoch?
the general overseer
Gio.
of the Redeemed Christian Church of God.
Is it not the one for the vice president?
Yeah. He said last week
Aha.
that he had tea with God.
Tea with God?
Look at the headline now. I'm
Wow.
not making it up. You see, I know he is Daddy Gio and all that.
Daddy Gio.
But isn't it time that we put 3-minute delay when he speaks in public? You know what I mean?
So that we can edit
When
it.
he goes off script
Aha.
and starts talking about driving 100 kilometers from Ore to Benin
Aha.
or to Lagos without petrol in his car, empty tank. Or when he starts talking about how he and God ate amala and ewedu for breakfast.
Aha.
Or this one, when he starts talking about when he used the rat trap, you know rat trap,
Yes.
to capture the devil and get the devil to sign an undertaking that he won't touch any of his members.
Yes.
You know, we delayed for 3 minutes and edit that part out, you know, before we let the public see it. I'm just saying, you know, just for his own good and for our own good. I mean, the man who said that old professors lose their faculty also said something about old pastors.
Yes.
Just that nobody paid attention when he said
What
it.
did he say?
He said that old pastors
Aha.
that they lose their anointing.
They do the anointing.
They lose their anointing.
Hey!
Nobody paid attention. I'm just bringing it up to you now.
Yes.
Pay
Correct,
attention.
correct,
Understand? Now, the other crazy pastor
The
is
other crazy
Prophet Joshua Iginla,
Igila.
the
Hey.
senior pastor of Champions Royal Assembly.
Champions Royals.
You know the man.
Yeah, I know
He
him.
has a big church in Abuja that can seat up to 80,000 people at once.
More than that.
He made his name by giving out cars to his members.
Donating like this. Take.
Cars, take.
Take.
We now know why he called his church Champions.
Champions.
Because
Champions of the champions.
he scores well.
Champions League.
The man scores well.
Champions League.
Well, Pastor Joshua Iginla
Hey!
has been having problems with his wife. Let me see. Which is simply an indication that he's a real man. I mean, if
he's a real man,
you're
yes.
married, you have problems with your wife. That's normal.
Yeah,
Recently, he announced to his congregation
Okay.
that his wife cheated on him
What?
and
Cheated?
had a baby out of that affair.
Wow, out of marriage.
And the man of God covered it up for the wife. Nice guy. You know,
That's a nice
I like
guy.
I like
That's a
nice
nice
guys.
guy.
You know, that's a nice guy.
We have to check his.
He also said that the incident led him to impregnating a woman.
So vice
I
versa.
will pause for you to take
Vice
in the
versa.
soap opera. No. Please understand this very well.
Okay.
Just like Lindy Keji, the woman in question
Yes.
came to visit the man of God for advice.
Yes.
And suddenly she tripped and fell pregnant.
Wow.
It happens now.
It just happens
all
like
the
that.
time. All the time it happens.
Correct.
Anyway, so when the woman fell pregnant
Aha.
4 years ago,
Yes.
the man of God quietly married her. And it was 1-1 draw. You know what I mean?
Yes,
The
yes.
wife did it.
I
he
cover
did it.
your ass.
Yeah, and her. And the man of God warned the wife
Yes.
to cover for him or else.
Yes.
And she did.
Exactly.
Then recently, the same woman got pregnant for the second time.
Hey, for another man.
for the same pastor.
Hey!
Sorry, I mean, she fell pregnant again. No, what's wrong with me?
Come on,
She
come
fell
on,
pregnant. You see, it wasn't the fault of the man of God.
Yes.
Nobody removed that cucumber that made the woman trip
Yes.
the first time,
Aha.
which led to the pregnancy. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? Nobody removed it. That was why. That was why.
Exactly.
Now, you know what? Why am I even telling this story? Why don't we get the man of God himself to
Let
tell
him
us the
say
story?
it.
What?
We would have not gotten to this point today if my wife had listened to me when we had the battle. It has become a pain because when your wife begins to fight you on everywhere you go, insulting you, throwing it, I told her, I said, don't fight me, let's solve this problem in the secret. If we cannot solve it, I'll come to the wall, I'll confess my sin to the wall, receive the insult, and end the marriage.
I said, nice one, Pastor. Nice one.
Hey!
He was clear about things.
Yes.
I like men who make things very clear to their wives. No confusion there. He said, any day you let these secrets out will be the end of our marriage.
Yes.
And she did. And that was the end of the
That was
marriage.
the cover-up.
Bad wives everywhere.
Everywhere. Even in
God,
churches.
God save us from bad wives.
Even in churches.
Mamudok, I love you. I love you. I mean it. Mamudok.
When you say that, that's a lie.
Mamudok.
When you say that, that's a lie.
Now, this is only in Nigeria story.
Only in Nigeria.
This is a story of two brothers who flogged their sister
They flogged them.
for having extramarital affairs.
What?
Now, before
They
you
did
get
that.
angry with the brothers,
Aha.
first, listen to the story. Watch.
Hakim sórí ìjọba wà lẹ́sìn irú òṣèlè ní agboolé wa rí bí ọkọ ìyàwó ráyè gbọ́ tọkọ ẹ̀ ráyè gbọ́ ni mo fi àgbẹ̀ àgbò àwọn àgbè wà ní. Mo bá kí ẹ gidi gan o ìwọ ọkọ ìyàwó.
Okay.
Hey.
The man is speaking Yoruba, so let me explain it. to
Okay,
people
exactly.
who don't understand. Now, their sister's husband, Hakim, that's the name, brought their sister home
Yes.
and complained that she was having extramarital affairs. Now. When you are married,
Yes.
you are allowed to have marital affairs. Is it not?
yes,
Is it not?
exactly.
But if that is not enough and you need to go extra,
Extra.
now it could be a problem.
Yes.
If you have brothers like this one, yeah, it could be a problem, you know. No. So these brothers, speaking in Yoruba, said
Yes.
that their family
Yeah.
traditionally does not condone activities
Extramarital.
like this.
Yes. Extra one.
They said never in the history of their family has a daughter of theirs gone that extra mile.
To do
Now,
extra things.
as for the men in the family, they are allowed to
They're allowed
to
to.
go wherever they want to go,
Everybody wants to go
whatever miles, east, west, wherever they want to
Yes.
go, north, south, you know.
It's allowed.
Anyway, for bringing shame to the family,
Aha.
the brothers delivered this punishment.
The justice.
Watch. I said, this is it, Africa. Nonsense.
That's the moral lesson. Moral lesson. Like it.
Just the facts. On March 19, 2019,
Uh-huh.
6,244 Nigerian doctors
Uh-huh.
will be writing the UK PLAB1 exam.
What?
It is the first step towards migrating to the United Kingdom. 6,244 Nigerian doctors.
How many doctors do we have in Nigeria?
No, they will be migrating. But don't worry. The Redeemed Christian Church
Yes.
has promised that they are going to graduate. Double that number of pastors.
What?
To replace the doctors that are going away.
12 to 13,000.
13,000 pastors every year to replace the doctors.
So,
that-
pastor, doctor.
Doctors leave, we produce pastors.
Doctor,
we-
pastor, doctor.
Nonsense.
Is it a spiritual
This-
one?
this
is it a spiritual one or a normal
this
one?
is how it happens every year.
Is it a spiritual pastor or...
We graduate the pastors, the doctors we had before we leave, and new pastors will take over. That's how.
Is it a spiritual doctor or what?
Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. Ethiopian Emperor Theodros, the number 2, his stolen hair was returned by the UK to Ethiopia. See see you alive. UK, they are UK. Experiment. Thief. Ole. UK. When are they going to return the Alice in Madek? I mean, this is they are returning things they stole from us.
Exactly.
We need her back, you know? Oh, this good. Liberia's missing millions. Charles Salif, son of the former president, charged to court. You see, this is why some people have no need to keep protesting that they are fighting corruption.
Exactly.
It is self-evident in Liberia, unlike some countries that we know. Oh, this is wonderful. Trump renews sanctions against Zimbabwe.
Hey!
Did you hear that?
After Mugabe has left.
Yeah, they are renewing it. You see, this is the problem with some African presidents. They don't get it. This is a small problem. A few days stay at Trump's hotel in Washington, D.C. will solve.
It's over the problem.
If they just go there, stay 2 days, pay some money, and everything will be taken care of.
Business is coming.
Of course, sanction gone, disappeared, they've evaporated. You like this? I won't stop criticizing Buhari. I am the boss, says Obasanjo. You know Obasanjo? You see, do you feel the same pity that I feel for that man? No. This is definitely another case of an old soldier who has lost his command. For the first time, nobody voted with him. Now he's just complaining. Now we keep criticizing him. Who cares? Get a job.
I'm his boss. I'm his boss.
Yeah, I'm his boss. Yeah. Is that what it's all about? Maybe that's what it's all about. We don't even know. Yeah, maybe. You know? Nonsense. Hey. Oh, you will like this one. You're from Enugu State. 70 political parties adopt Governor Wanye of Enugu State. 70 political. I wonder what the 2 political parties that are left, what they are thinking. Are they thinking, you know what, should we do, you know? And if you're the returning officer, the INEC officer, you don't have to worry about being kidnapped and being forced to sign a fake result. Because 70 parties, they've already said, you know, maybe the Ishore party that is out there saying, are we going to do it or not? You will like, I always get you one. Lotto player kills auntie who is 99.
What? 99 years?
99 years. For using spiritual powers to stop him from winning the lotto.
Oh my God.
Now.
That's drama.
What are the odds that the auntie knows what lotto means?
Or grandmother.
Yeah. Like.
Great grandmother.
And what are the odds that the idiot knows the winning odds he faced when he was playing the lotto? I mean, he didn't know.
I know.
That's why he's thinking that somebody is stopping him. When you have 1 in 200 million chances of winning, how do you win? You know the kind of punishment I think that man should take? They should put him in prison and make sure that he gets A level in math before they allow him to be in the population where he will say, no, it's seclusion. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem. Yeah, if he doesn't know statistics, that's the problem. Go and read. They won't read. Nonsense. It's time for your email. Agege Bread, welcome back.
Thank you.
You are smiling. What is this thing on your forehead?
Is back.
Nozoka is back.
Hey!
He's back from the kitchen cabinet.
From the kitchen cabinet. And they are going to form a government in exile. Government in exile. But what's this on your forehead?
Today is Ash Wednesday.
Ash
Beginning of
Wednesday.
Lenten season.
What happened
Do
to
you know what it
Wednesday
is?
that is ash? What happened?
No, the church is distributing ashes because from ash you are and ash you return. So it's like, you know.
Me, ash. I'm carbon.
When you die,
I am
ash.
carbon, not ash. Carbon.
From sand you
From
are.
sand you are and sand you
I am
return.
carbon, not ash.
When you die, you know.
And water. That's it, isn't it?
Exactly.
All right. Do we have emails today?
Everyday doctor.
Okay, let's hear them.
Okay, so our first email is from Yusuf.
Yusuf. I think I know.
Musawa from Castina State.
Castina.
From
Yes.
President State.
Yeah.
Castina,
One of
yes,
our
I
guys.
know.
And he writes,
Yes.
Dear Dr. Damages,
Yes.
I write to say a big thank you to you
It's my friend.
for your plea to America to give Atiku visa and save us from having him as president. Which they did. I guess you're now in good terms with your man in the White House. Thank you, doctor. Keep doing the good things.
We try.
Of course, our government needs people like you, else they won't do what's right. And to your sure, I say congratulations for winning his polling unit. At least he's the president of the polling unit. Good move.
Thank you, my friend. You see, I don't talk about Trump anymore.
Donald Trump.
I don't talk about him anymore. I have instead written a book
Yes.
about him.
Yes.
It is called The Secret Letters of President Donald J. Trump, aged 72, 1/6.
Hey!
Why the 1/6?
That's when we stop. You can find a copy on Amazon. Anyway.
Grab a copy!
That's it. I don't know. I don't talk about him anymore. Next.
Our second email is from Hillary. From Mina.
Mina.
Niger.
Oh,
No.
they are from Niger.
This one is
Niger.
Mina.
Babangida country
Yeah,
state.
Babangida states. Yeah.
And
Yeah. What
he
does
writes,
that? Yes.
hello doctor.
Yes.
How are you doing? I'm highly addicted to your program.
Thank you.
And I recommend it to friends.
This is what we're talking about. It's not just that you watch it. You
You
recommend it to
recommend.
friends.
You share and you
And you
recommend.
recommend. That's what we talk. How many
And
people
you
have
like.
recommended
And
it?
you like and you subscribe.
Okay.
Doctor.
I just want to check.
I
I just want to
How
check.
could you even ask that
No.
question?
Just it's
wow.
not supposed to be answered. It's for yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You're a doctor with difference.
Yeah, you see, that's the point.
But I actually want to offer you a very high paying job.
Alright, go ahead.
Since you're a
High-paying job.
damaging doctor,
Yeah.
can you assume the damaging director of one of my companies?
Damaging director. You know they have managing director.
Yeah,
There
damaging
is now
director.
Damaging director. That's a
Please
good
reply
position.
now, because this is my concern for the day.
Hoi!
It's taken from page 419 of the book, My Advice to You,
They've taken over.
by Mr. Know-It-All.
It's a know-it-all.
And it says,
Yes.
if you win the election, you win the election.
If-
And if you lose the election, you lose the election.
I agree with that one.
If you go to court, remember that no one who holds the gavel is held by the one that won the election.
Hey! This is deep.
Ha.
He went deep.
My warmest regards to your choco-looking nurse.
Hey, I know that's why we're hearing this. Now, thank you, my man. Thank you so much for this email. I sincerely think Atiku should go to court. No, the jokes apart, that is the only way we can do something about the bad things that happened during that election.
Yeah.
E.g. How do you start? Everything is bad. Otherwise, it will get worse in subsequent elections. Trust me, if we don't fix it now, next election will be
worse.
It will be worse.
Yes.
You know. Yes.
It's back. Ha. Doctor, that's what we have. Oh.
That's all. Okay. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com.
and follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
and on Instagram at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here's my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, The Secret Letters of President Donald J. Trump
Donald J. Trump.
by Mark Twain. And it says, comparison is the death of joy. You see, if you compare Trump to Obama,
You kill your joy.
you kill your joy.
Wow.
So you have to accept whatever you have.
compare
Wait, don't compare
what about-
noisemaker with tomato juice or noisemaker with a
Before you
bread.
kill your joy.
What about if
kill
you
your
compare
joy.
Jonathan to Buhari?
You kill your joy. Don't do that. Comparison is the death of joy. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You kill yourself.
But Doctor, I would like to compare Rwanda to Nigeria.
Kigali to Lagos, you die. You kill your joy because Kigali, you won't see. What do you call it? In Kigali, you won't see chingom on the street. Nothing.
Yes.
But in Nigeria, you see poo everywhere.
Everywhere.
Open the investigation.
Yeah, it's so cold, you know.
I know.
I tend to believe Trump that this climate
Doctor,
noisemaker.
Wait, doctor.
Where did he
I'm
come
back.
from?
I'm back. I picked up this book from Amazon, and I'm sure that you have not been promoting this book
What
enough.
book?
The Secret Letters of President Donald J. Trump.
I'm not
Age 72, 1/6.
I'm not
You have
good
to
at-
promote this
I'm
letter.
not- I'm
You
not-
have to promote it.
I'm not good
I
at
want you to present it to the
self-promotion.
world. This book has
Self-promotion.
to be, you see,
it
has to be a bestseller.
This is why I don't talk about Trump anymore.
Yes.
I have said everything.
You've
I
been
need to
keeping
say.
secrets. I didn't even know you wrote a book.
You didn't know?
No, now.
Okay, this one. You bought it for her.
Thank
This one is for
you.
you.
No, it's doctor.
Huh?
I didn't bring it to her. I want her to go and purchase one on
Okay,
Amazon.
good. That's a good point.
This is
But
just
you did
a
not
sample.
tell me now.
Okay,
have
now
to,
you know.
And
Now
you have
you
to
know.
tell your family, your
Yeah.
friends,
Yeah.
your folks
And
to
the
buy
kitchen
it also.
cabinet members.
And all the kitchen, they're all buying it on Amazon.
What's the-
Please, let's promote my friend,
Okay.
my doctor,
Thank you.
the original doctor that
Thank
we have
you,
in the
thank
house.
you, thank you,
Doctor
thank you.
Njakiri Damages.
Thank you.
Thank you.